Yeah, so hello and welcome to today's stream. And today we are going to discuss everything we know so far about Frozen 3. As we all know that Frozen 3 is already on the way and it's coming out in November 2027 next year. So right now we have a lot of you could say things to discuss about Frozen 3. So we'll discuss everything we know so far about Frozen 3 and what can be the storyline, what can be the new characters, and what are the new details we have got so far about the Frozen 3. So let's start. Yeah. Yes, as we all know that Frozen 3 is approaching in the November 2027. It's has been now only nearly 1 year is left. So that's why in this stream we will discuss that everything we know so far about Frozen 3, that what we could expect uh, for its storyline and the other things. Obviously, the release date is already on the board, but what about the storyline? Because right now we haven't got any clear thing about that. We just got a few details about the plot and also about the looks. We also got first look at the previous D23 event, but still there is nothing about the storyline and also nothing about a teaser or trailer which you can say gives us some hint of it. So that's why this video we are going to discuss everything we know so far about Frozen 3. Yeah, so let's start from the very beginning. So the movie was officially announced back in 2024, and after that, initially it was just announced as a singular movie. Later on, it was revealed that Frozen 3 will not be conclusive and it will be divided into two parts, Frozen 3 and 4. And Frozen 4 is also in development alongside Frozen 3. So that was a huge detail, especially you're really, you can say, surprised to know this. And that's a really amazing thing, I think, so that they are developing a long story and focusing on something that would take a two parts to get resolved. So now they're finally, you can say, taking something more into the attention other than just following a storyline based on a single movie. Then that's a really great thing. And also, anyways, if we just further discuss the storyline of Frozen 3, then it was, it will most likely follow the further adventures of Frozen, as it's revealed by the official production team that Frozen 4 will answer a lot of fan queries, and that's why they are making Frozen 3 and Frozen 4, both of these movies together, so that they can answer all the fan queries over the years. Because still, even after two movies, the Frozen universe is so much unexplored. There are a lot of questions in the franchise from the fans, a lot of things to understand, that especially the origins of Elsa's magic, and what will be the future of Arendelle, and what was the past of Arendelle. There are a lot of questions like these, and that's why they are dividing this whole storyline of Frozen 3 and Frozen 4 in two parts to answer all these queries in these two movies, and we hope so that they will answer them fairly and answer all of these. So what do you think, then? Yes, obviously, because there are so many mysteries to explore in the franchise, and the two installments aren't sufficient for it to, you can say, totally answers the fans' queries, obviously. And also, as the universe is expanding now more, so it will also generate some more theories and movies, sorry, and mysteries as well. So that's why there is a need for, you could say, another installment. And it's good to see that they are already working on the Frozen 4, because they already know that if Frozen 3 will answer some of them, then it isn't sufficient. So they are also producing the Frozen 4 alongside with the Frozen 3, which is a good thing. It means that they are focusing on on a larger storyline, which they can't cover obviously in only one film. That's why they are heading toward the Frozen 4 along with it. So we think so that it will be a, you could say, mega storyline of the Frozen, and it could have, you could say, a greater adventure than the previous two installments. Yeah, definitely, you're right. And also, if we further, you can say, elaborate things, then there are a few points which are, you can say, a lot of, you can say, a point of interest for the fans. And these are, first of all, there would be a wedding of century and delay, which will most likely be the wedding of Anna and Christoph. And it's, you can say, a really good thing as a Fulham fan because we have been waiting for this event for almost two movies, and now we are finally getting something that we want. That Anna and Christoph are getting married. But it would be really interesting to see that how they how after marriage they are, you can say, running the daily chores of the, you can say, of the kingdom of Arendelle, because Anna is the new queen of Arendelle, so she had to, you can say, manage all the affairs there. So let's see that how do this couple, you can say, further rule the kingdom so nicely, because Frozen is away with her Frozen castle. So how would, you can say, Anna and Kristoff rule the kingdom? That would be really interesting to see. Another very major point which got revealed recently is that there will be a new royal family member in the, you can say, Frozen 3. So it's, you can say, really interesting to hear that there would be a new royal family member. And by new royal family member, there's still a hype. Some people are saying it would be the child of Anna or Kristoff, or some are also saying that it would be any lost royal family member which have been lost in the past and now coming back. It can be anyone, because it's not clear that it would be someone, you can say, who is newly born or who is new to in the franchise, because he had been lost and never shown before. So we don't know that who would be that new royal family member. But if you ask me, then I do guess it would be the child of Anna and Kristoff most likely, because they wouldn't be introducing any character which they haven't introduced before like this. If they want to do that, they should, you can say, promote it in some other way, not like this, like a new royal family member. So from the statement, it just seems that there would be, you can say, a child of Anna and Kristoff in Frozen 3. Yeah, so what do you think about this? Yes, there are so many things to have explored in the Frozen 3 and also in the Frozen 4 as well. And the few details which we have till now are obviously these few which have that it will have a new royal family member. And before that, we have the wedding of Anna and Kristoff, the long awaited wedding. So obviously, it totally indicates these 2 points are interlinked, and we can expect that it could be the child of Anna Kristoff. Because yes, you are absolutely right. If they want to introduce some new character, they could introduce it in some other way. Doesn't need to have something like that. That they should just reveal that it will be a new royal family member. They should properly introduce if there will be a new character. Or yes, one other thing is that it could also be possible that it could be a very long lost or forgotten royal family member that you could say could emerge and in the film, and then you can meet the family again. That could also be a possibility. But who is that member then? It is still a mystery, and a big mystery, which we think so that we should at least get a glimpse of in the upcoming event, T20 event, because we could expect so many things to be real about the Frozen 3, especially in that event. Since it's now only nearly 1 year left in the films, they should have to reveal some more first looks as well as something about the plot. Because right now, still the plot is unclear. The plot states that they will go another magical journey or thing like that. But who will be the antagonist, and what could be the plot, and how? What, especially the plot is uh, you could say mysterious to see, because or wonder to see, because what is the plot that it will take so long that the two film will have to manage that plot. So the plot will be very important in this case, because it will be the plot which will be, you can say, continue in the Frozen 4 as well. So maybe that's why they are still not revealing the plot, and they will reveal it might be at the trailer release or something like that. But we think so that we could expect something from the event as well. Yeah, definitely D23 with on the board. We should be waiting for the event and to see that what happens and what would they have to reveal, because Frozen 3 is one of the most prominent listing there at the D23, which would definitely have some update there. And it's just, you can say, now a matter of 1 or 2 days that we get to know more about the movie. But so far, for now, the first look which we have got at the previous D23 features Frozen and Anna while riding on the horses, and we can see a black figure, black shadowy figure before or behind them. and that was, you can say, a really point of interest for all the fans, because it could be the new villain in the franchise. And it seems very scary even if in the, you can say, 2D illustrations. So I hope so that their villain would be really, you can say, scary like that, and also his character building would be definitely good, because we have seen that Frozen has been known for the good, great storylines, and I hope the same would be happen with the Frozen 3 and Frozen 4. And definitely, if they are taking a two parts turn, then the antagonist they are going to introduce would also be definitely more stronger than ever, so that it would take two parts to resolve the storyline. Yeah. Yes, definitely. The first look gives us one hint that the antagonist in the Frozen 3 and Frozen 4 will be a new one, and we could expect that there are some other antagonists as well, who could be a sporty character or an ally of the this new antagonist. But yes, one thing is for sure, that there will be some new villain in the franchise that will be introduced, and that will continue in the Frozen 3 as well, and then in the Frozen 4. So obviously, it indicates that we will have a new antagonist. But rather than that, there is nothing to explore from the first look, which was revealed almost a year ago at the same event. So that's why we all are expecting something new from this upcoming event, or something at least special about the plot, which could reveal anything about the plot, because till now there is nothing so much about it. There is, you can say, uh, obviously the release date is already on the board, which is the most important thing in a movie, and the other thing is the plot. Till now there is not a plot. There is even a first look, but not the plot about the movie. So they should, you can say, reveal something about the plot or the storyline, at least short synopsis. They should have added it there, or something like that. They should reveal it. Yeah, definitely, and I hope so that at the upcoming D23 they will do something like that, because it's been, you can say, a really important event in terms of Frozen 3 timeline. So I hope that they will do so something like that. And moving forward, if we discuss the upcoming, you can say, or coming back characters, and definitely in the Frozen 3, all the main cast would be returning, characters too, so yeah, Anna, Elsa, Christoph, Olaf, all of them are coming back. On the other hand, there has been nothing to be much revealed about this new villain, but we can see, as we have told you, that we have seen him in the first look, and the new look would definitely be revealed at the upcoming D23 or some other event. And also, if we further connect the dots with Frozen 4, the one thing is, definitely you can say, would just that they will definitely dive into something more deeper into the magical realm, because it wouldn't be, you could say, just as simple as the first Frozen 2 movies were. It would be, you could say, more deeper adventure, definitely. And from what we can elaborate from the current statement is that there would have been something related to, you can say, Frozen and Anna on their journey alone towards the medical ethical world, and towards the medical journey, to understand uh, why Elsa has power. And also a major question, which would be answered, would be that why Elsa had the medical powers while Anna doesn't have any powers, although they are sisters. So that would also be a great thing, or just say interesting point to see that how do they elaborate that thing. Although there are already a couple of theories over this, that why Elsa had the powers and Anna didn't have them, but after this, it will be officially, you can say, clear why does that happen, or which theory it actually is, you can say, more true for it. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
obviously
obviously
the
the
theory.
theory of the mystery behind the Elsa's power, and how she got that, and why Anna doesn't have, even though they both are the siblings. That's a major mystery in the franchise, and it think so that it could be answered in the upcoming installment. And that's is also in, you can say, debate for so many times, that it might, that Frozen 3 or 4 might answer that query, because it will be going to have a great adventure as well as a deep plot. And a deep plot could also, you can say, reveal so many mysteries and solve the other mysteries on the other end. So yes, we could expect that the long-awaited mystery about the Elsa's power could got solved in the Frozen 3, or if not in Frozen 3, then definitely in the Frozen 4.
Yeah.
Definitely, and I think that's all from this stream, and we should end it now. Yeah, and thanks a lot for watching, and please do subscribe to this channel if you want more streams and content like this. Yeah, yes, thanks for watching.